Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Fade Away by the Black Heart Procession from inFAMOUS 2. I've done a cover version, so if you want to hear what it sounds like all the way through, go and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description and a card above. Today I'm going to teach you how to play it. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section including any songs you want to learn. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing these videos, and you also want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link in the description. My guitar's in standard tuning and the first line sounds like this. So for that we've got a C chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on A3. And you play from the A string downwards, so that's the C chord, and then you're going to play the G2 and the B, so you don't need to move your fingers at all for that bar, so you get... The next bar is E minor, which is just A2 and D2 and playing all the strings. Then an E3, jumping straight back to the C chord in bar 3. Keep the C chord down, but then use your little finger on B3 and play the B3 and the G at the same time, and then take your little finger off and you play the G and the B1 at the same time. So bar 3 goes, and then back into an E minor in bar 4, then an E3, and then you'll see it's got double lines and double dots at the end. That means repeat it, so we play the whole line again. So the whole of the first line goes like this. Repeat. Then that takes us to the next line, and bar 5 starts exactly the same. So a C chord, the G2, the D2, and then the G. E minor in bar 6, E3, then to the C chord, then that same B3 with the G, B1 with the G, then E minor. Slightly different on this bar. Bar number 8, you've got the E minor chord, and then G, D2. So it goes. Then E3, and then in bar 9, we've got a different chord. We've got an A minor chord, which is your first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger on G2. So you play an A minor chord in bar 9. Then in bar 10 we've got this B5, which is A2 and D4 at the same time. Then you're going to play E3, E2, and then an E minor chord, which lasts for 2 bars in bars 11 and 12. Okay, so let's try the whole of that line. Here it goes. And then it goes to the verse of the song, which is, it's all based around the same idea. So we've got a C chord, so we're in bar 13. Add your little finger on, which creates actually a C add 9 chord. So you've got C, then C add 9, then E minor, that little E3, jump into the C chord, the B3 and the G, and the B1 and the G, E minor, G, D2 and E3. So let's just play the first 2 bars of that line. So 13, 14, 15 and 16 go. And then that repeats. So you go back to the beginning of the line and play 13, 14, 15, 16 again. And then into bar 17 you play A minor, that B5, E3, E2, and then does an A minor again. Then B5, E3, E2, and then E minor. So it's only a slight little change in the fact that it goes to the A minor twice. So bars 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21 go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it just holds on for 4 bars. And then we get the last line, which again is all based around the same idea. So C chord, going to the E minor, little E3, jump into the C chord, E minor, E3, C, C add 9, E minor, E3, C, C add 9, E minor, with the little G, D2. And then E3, going into bar 33, you've got the A minor, B5, E3, E2, and E minor for 2 bars. So let's just play that last line. Here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that just jumps back to the previous line, which is the verse line, plays it exactly all the way through, it then plays this line, and that's the whole song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video. The more comments the better. I don't know why, but more comments really help the video. So let me know where in the world you're from, if you've enjoyed it. Any song requests as well, put them in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing these videos. I've got a Patreon page where I put the tabs up for most of my videos. I've said it as cheaply as possible, but just all money helps support this channel and keeps me doing it. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.